can't see the comments. Hey y'all. Hey Cherry. Hey Derek. How y'all doing tonight? I want to come on here and talk about what I just found out. I'm gonna let y'all hear some of it. This is something that's been going on for years. Hey Lisa. This is something that's been going on for years in the industry. And now we have a winner. What I mean by that is that hold on, let me check in. Uh Let me go over here. That's the wrong one. To my playlist over here. Why didn't it say? Hold on. Okay. This is what we talking about tonight, baby. We're not gonna go on and on and on about what happened in the past or whatever, but this has been happening for a long time. And let me say, people, like, I had an issue with these people. Like, I had an issue with Kim them, because all they do is set up our black men. Like, they run over them, they do all kind of stuff to them. You know, it's like all they do is, like, I don't know, but yeah, it's going down, and I'm happy for Rayj at this point. Yeah, he won his case, and let me tell y'all what I'm talking about. Y'all remember way back they did like a X tape, right? So so when they did that, the mama was like thinking like, she put her managerial mindset on it, and she wanna like make a profit off of it. But everything's supposed to be in secret. Nobody's supposed to talk about it. And the first one to talk about it, guess who was? It was Kim. She was the first one to talk about it. So guess what? That contract they signed was non and void because she talked about it. And yeah, now Rayj can now sue. And which he did. And guess what? He won. Now I'm gonna let y'all listen to Tisha Tales, because she can explain everything better than I can. So let me let y'all listen to her, and I'm gonna put in my commentary. Hold on.
This here's the last time I'm saying it, so y'all better pay attention. There's a simple way.
Kim is regretting ruining the day that she decided to sue Rayj. Now, I know what you're saying. What are you talking about? If you don't know, Kim and Chris contacted Alex Spiro. Alex Spiro is Jay-Z's lawyer. Alex Spiro is Elon Musk's lawyer. Alex Spiro.
Y'all don't know who Alex Spiro is. He is the lawyer for the rich and the famous, like the billionaires. Like, yeah, he's that guy. Hold on.
It's basically everybody with $1 billion in their name, lawyer. He's been one of the illest.
And I just want to say, I don't believe them Kardashians have that much money. I really don't. That is made up. It got to be made up. Because ain't no way. What do they do? Tell me in the comments. What do these people do to make this much money? What do they do? Besides lie, cheat, and steal, what do they do? Allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly. Allegedly, allegedly. What do they do? Tell me. Tell me. I dropped the link for anybody that want to join in, but let me drop it again just in case. Hold on. Let me drop the link again. Cause this is about to be diabolical, as they say. This is diabolical. This is like one of them things that go tick 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 boom. That's what this is. So yeah. Let me let y'all listen to the rest because yeah, this crazy if y'all haven't heard.
Realists to actually do it on the legal scene. And when we heard that Alex was contracted by Kim to sue Ray J, I was like, wait a second, was Ray J lying? Because Kim and Chris would not be so pompous, so arrogant. It's wrong to sue a man that was out there telling the truth and screaming from the rooftops. Well, guess what? A new article in TMZ says, spoiler alert, they actually were. You guys, let's get into this because get this. I actually had some doubts. I said, Ray J must be lying. You are not taking a man to federal court saying they lied on your name and all this other stuff. Now, what did they say? What did Ray J actually say? He said that the whole Smex tape was a lie. He said that Kim and Chris planned the Smex tape, but Chris didn't know that it was going to be good for the first round. So she rented a studio in Burbank with her.
We all know that, right? We all knew this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we know this? Hold on, let me because I wanna start this a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna do it like that. Hold on.
Professional crew to to film another Smex tape. However, it was so low down and raunchy that Chris was like, "Oh, we can't show this, right? It's giving Caligula." I'm joking, but
It's
we can't show
diabolical.
this. So what did she do? They decided to go with the first tape. Kim also said the Smex tape was stolen. Ray J was like, "That is a lie. It was not stolen at all. It was sold." He said it was not stolen at all.
Even the thing that they got Kanye West. Kanye West believed this. He had to go get the thing from. Like, what are you going to buy from them, Kanye? What? Like what? Really? This is crazy. This is crazy work.
It was actually stolen. Then he went on to say that Kim and Chris had been besmirching him and smearing his name for years. Okay? He went on to say that in the new season of Keeping Up with Kardashians, they lied on him and said, yo, there's a second and third tape and Rich is going to release it. Remember when Kim was crying and Kanye got on a red eye? Literally, he got on a red eye to California, sat by the bathroom in Coach. Yeah, Kanye, right? But don't nobody will sit by the bathroom. By the bathroom to go get the laptop, bring it back, and save the day. And it's all played out on the new season of Keeping with the Kardashians Hulu. Yeah, okay. Are we on the same page? All right, now let's go. So listen, they hit Ray J with a suit saying defamation and leading the public to believe, I believe through news releases, that they weren't somehow involved and Ray J was a liar. Ray J hit back and literally released the contract that they had showing there was a $6 million payment to him during the first season. I don't know if it's first season, what's the biggest season of Keeping with the Kardashians on Hulu. Now get this. Kim and Chris.
Woo! Hold on. Y'all know I gotta say something. This is getting crazy. Hold on.
Have made a plea in court to keep the secret deal with Ray J private.
Y'all hear that? This is crazy.
Yeah, I heard it.
Again, I see why they were fighting so bad to keep the secret.
All right, Marsha. You good. Sit there and listen like a good girl.
It literally proved everything Ray J has been saying about them is true. And the fact they were forced to pay $6 million for lying on him. Yo, let me just say this, and I've said it once and I've said it again. The Kardashians built an empire. They are billionaires. Yes, on the
They built, I believe, they built their money off of Ray J now. Kim stole Ray J's mother's money. That's how all this started off. Okay? Allegedly. She went and she stole, well, she wanted to borrow some money and she never paid it back after they opened up their clothing store or whatever. She never paid the money back. She never paid it back. So that's stealing. That's stealing. They had already made the video or whatever. She never paid it back. And I feel like that little money that Ray J got was like a slap in the face compared to how much money they say they supposed to have. To me, that's what I think. So yeah.
point, we live in a capitalist society. You found a way to make all your shenanigans work with you. But we cannot deny the fact that they have lied, schemed, picked on
Right.
people for so long. And as much as I think
All
Ray J
the
is a menace,
time.
he is an abuser, he is a menace, he threatens to grape men and act of dominance, which, okay, Ray J, right? Just come out
I
the
believe
closet.
he just
He's a
acting
Diddy
out when he do all
defender.
that stuff,
There was
y'all.
all this stuff going on. However, that is, you still cannot lie on somebody just because you want to. The Kardashians basically did the same thing they did to Black China. Only with Ray J didn't work because Ray J actually had a contract. Remember
Yeah,
Black
they
China
did
when
her
they had the most
wrong.
popular reality TV show on E at that time, Rob in China, and they got that whole thing, they got that whole show taken off the air, shut down, canceled season 2, all because they didn't want China to make money off the name, and then Rob
Right.
went permanently on his mama's payroll and came out with
And she was making money on her own anyways. She was making money on her own. It's just that they get jealous of anybody else that come and wanna, make a couple of coins. Why you so jealous? Hey, hey Bryson, hi, hey Taisha, how you doing? Yeah, I'm over here talking about Ray J and Kim and how he took her to court and he won. Yeah.
stock line named Arthur George. Yeah, I know. Anyway, you guys, let me get more into this. Get this. Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner's, the judge shut down the plea over the secret 2023 Smex tape deal. Directly from TMZ, and you know TMZ is Kardashian Central. They said Kim and Kris were shut down in their fight to keep information about their secret 2023 settlement with Ray J from the public. So Ray J is telling the truth. I actually covered this. I'm going to put some links to it, but I actually covered this in a lot of my videos.
I'm good, Triisha. I'm real good. How you been doing, sweetheart? I'm over here trying to get my water intake in. Drink enough water. What's funny?
It was gonna be the summertime.
Right.
Gotta consume as much water as
Easter
possible.
this weekend. Oh my God. The
Huh?
kids believe in Easter, so Easter
Oh
this
Lord.
weekend. So it came up too fast for me.
Too
I gotta
fast.
go. I gotta go try and find, you know, Easter clothes for them. For when they come over to my place.
They hard to look for.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yes. They said Kim and her mom, according to court documents obtained by TMZ, the Los Angeles Superior Court judge denied Kim and Kris' request to seal certain documents, including the 2023 deal. The judge ruled Kris and Kim failed to present enough evidence that the deal being made public would cause them harm. Now, Kim also said that Ray J, talking about the deal, threatened her ability to become a lawyer. And I said, the biggest threat right now you have to becoming a lawyer is 1, never graduating college, 2, never graduating law school,
Right.
and 3, well, let's go back to number 2. You never graduated law school.
I believe she wanted to go to school to get all the people she wanted to get off. That's why she went to try to go to law school and did all that stuff. You got to pass the bar. You have to. And from what I heard, that thing is not easy. So yeah,
If you can't pass a bar,
yeah.
you can't be a lawyer.
You can't sleep your way through the bar, okay?
So, ah,
I'm just saying, allegedly.
You must have graduated law school or have some type of equivalent in order to become a lawyer. But more importantly, I know she has a certificate. I don't think she got the knowledge that is in law school because, I'm sorry, let's go back to 3. You need to pass the bar. You need to pass the bar to be a lawyer.
Right.
So, no, Ray J is not the single biggest threat. He might be number 4, but you have the top 3. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Real
let's get
talk.
back into it, right? They said that Kim and Chris, when they first sued Ray J in October 2025, claiming he defamed them by claiming that Kim and Chris were being looked at by the feds, Kim and Chris denied the claims. Now, I don't know if they were being looked at by the feds, but I don't know. They did say Diddy was their best friends. Right? Remember that? Remember how they
Oh, Lord Jesus, y'all. We got 7 more minutes of this. Y'all heard her. And the best friend. Oh my goodness, y'all. What kind of friends you can tell by the people that you run around with what type of people your friend is going to be, and what type of people she really is. You know what I mean? By the people you run around with, so you can tell.
mm, oh, I can tell what kind of people from looking at them.
I got kicked out of my own studio. Ain't that something?
Oh Lord.
I'm surprised you still up here. I had to sign back into my own studio. I don't know what's going on. Y'all got kicked out. What the hell? Now I see what people be saying. They said the internet failed or something. I don't know. But anyway, we must move on.
brag about being so close to Diddy, right? And
Right.
remember how Kim and them are so close to Joe Francis?
I don't know who that
If you
is.
guys don't know, he is the guy
Yeah.
who's gone wild claims. It's a mess. Anyway,
Girls gone
they said Ray
wild.
J countersued Kim and Chris, claiming breach of contract in a 2023 deal they had hashed out over the infamous Smex tape. Ray J then
Mm.
claimed he was paid $6 million to keep quiet about the tape forever. He claimed
That's a lot of money to shut up
Yeah,
about
it is.
sex tape.
Yeah, it is.
That's a lot of money. And
A
then the
lot of
first
money.
one that open their mouth is them. Like, why y'all what? Y'all didn't think he was gonna catch that and like get more money out of it? Y'all, they the slowest needing the mowers. Like, but they weren't too slow though. They made a lot of money, but yeah, it's about to back up on them real quick.
How you make
It's
money
like,
off of lying and
can you
scheming?
tell me what is they good at?
Lying
I
and
need to know
scheming.
what is they really good at?
Lying and scheming.
They got these makeup lines and stuff like that, and people, a lot of people allegedly
Lying and
said that
scheming.
they didn't like the allegedly, but
Lying.
they got the scams going on, which is a good thing if you like that type of stuff.
Lying.
Me, I wouldn't wear skims. They seem like a little bit too see through.
Lying and scheming and backstabbing,
But
all of them
anybody else
saying
likes
that.
them, but they look like underwears that go up under your clothes, not to be wearing out in public. Like to me, that's what it looked like.
Mm,
I wouldn't wear it. Would y'all wear it? Would y'all? Yes or no? I wouldn't wear it. I mean, they seem nice, but yeah, I don't know. They making a killing off of see-through clothes to me.
I don't want. Ugh.
It's not for you to like. I don't think they have men skims. It's not for you to like. Hold on. That's what she making all her money
I
at.
don't want to see no. I don't want to see no wrinkled skin.
Talking about the tape in an episode of their Hulu show. He also said Kim and Chris rushed to court pleading for the agreement submitted by Ray J and other documents related to the Smex tape to be kept under wraps, claiming the docs contained highly confidential and private information. They said the agreement resolved highly sensitive matters that the parties explicitly agreed to keep confidential in order to protect their families from public disclosure and respect these sensitive matters. This is what lawyers for Kim said. I think Alex Barrow is still representing them. Now, Ray J said held no to the request, and the judge agreed with them and ordered Kim and Chris to file unredacted versions of the deal. As TMZ first reported, Ray J claims he was paid $6 million in the deal, but the Kardashian family has not did this. Listen, now a couple of things. One, the audacity and arrogance that you sue someone and do all this stuff. Ray J better ask for court calls when what he said actually existed. Again, Kim and them thought they were able to talk about the way Ray J's been harassing and her crying on, and Kanye being an idiot, not even know what's going on. But Ray J can't cap. Yeah, listen, you're suing them, saying they're lying about the deal, but you're saying that the paperwork he has to prove he's not lying is not admissible and it shouldn't be let in the court.
This is why you did not become a lawyer. This right here. If you're a lawyer now, go back to school. Allegedly.
What do they think we're going to happen? Listen, I don't understand. It's not even that. You guys do remember how the guy from, what is it? The guy from Vivid or whatever tape thing, there was somebody that was there that actually talked about shopping the tape around.
My dad taught me when I was a little girl that God's
I don't understand. I don't understand. It's very, very weird. Listen, I get the fact they want to keep this silent. I get the fact that they don't want to talk about this. But the fact that Kim and Chris sued Ray J over something they knew was true. I mean, listen, I don't.
Right? They knew this was true. They knew it was true. Why? Why? Y'all know this true. Y'all have signed documents. Y'all know it's true. What's the big deal? Y'all know this is true. So what? What? This is true. Y'all already got paid for it and everything. It's true. Here we go.
Understand. I really don't understand. And then everybody's just like, leave Kim alone. Kim is doing good work. Well, girl, what good work is Kim doing? What's the latest thing she put in every tabloid? She's auctioning off rare vintage designer dresses for $80 million. Okay.
What?
First of all, she's advertising an auction.
Who is Kim? Oh my God. $80 million for a vintage dress. You know when you go buy vintage, the people had that dress for years and years, like years. Then they pass away. Then they family members auction it off. And I'm sure it don't go up to 80 million unless you just have to have it and you just make a high bid. 80 million, 80 million. I really have to look up if they even sold that dress for 80 million. I really need to look that up and come back on here and shut my mouth up if they sold that dress for 80 million. A vintage dress for 80 million. 80 million. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I wouldn't pay no 80 million for no dress. No.
Million people can live off of that money for years. Grandkids, next level grandkids, great grandkids can live on with that much money. 80 for one dress. Oh, the audacity. And this is how they becoming billionaires. Like what they got 10 dresses lined up for 80 million. Let me just sell 10 and that's how rich folks think, y'all, believe it or not. If I want to make it to $1 billion, let me sell this one dress for 80 million times 10 or times 12, however much it costs to get me to $1 billion. And this is how the rich folks think. For real. It's like, let me sell this product for $2,000. Uh, five was that a thought was that 500 times or something like that to get to your goal. This is how I got a short video. If anybody want to see it, hit me up in my Instagram, and I will give you that video to tell you how they do their mathematical products, or how you got to sell these many products to get to where you want to be. And that's how they do it. That's how other mindsets think. And I believe that too. Let me find a product or something I want to sell, and I want to like get to $1 million or something like that. Knowing how many I have to sell to get there is better. Like a good couch. Like a good couch that costs $2,000 or $1,200, something like that. If I sell that X amount of times to get me to where I gotta go, I would I would double down, triple down on selling that product, period, to get to where I gotta go. And that's how millionaires think, y'all. This is how millionaires think. They know they gotta sell X amount of product to get to where they gotta go. Period. And I will show you the video. Just hit me up in my inbox. It's like a 5-minute video. They break everything down for you. All to sell it. Shit. It's worth selling it. $5 a wop. I ain't trying to get rich off of that video. Anyway, here we go. Hold on.
Oh, you guys, she's a billionaire. Kim can give away 80 million and not even blink. I always have held Kim's not a real billionaire. She's a multi-millionaire, but or maybe she is. I don't know.
She's trying to become a billionaire.
But I will speak on them. The whole point of the matter
She's
is
selling up for them dresses.
This is disgusting. Even when she auctions them off, you know she's going to deduct the cost she paid to buy the items, and after the cost she paid to buy the items is gone, whatever profit is made, then she'll donate that to charity. That's like she's giving 80 million to actual charity. You guys, this is an entire mess. I do know that when it comes to this,
that's what I don't like about them people. The higher of the millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires. That's what I don't. I don't think we have we probably do have trillionaires out there, but you know, the millionaires and billionaires, this is what I don't like about them. They feel like because they got that money, they can treat us like, and which they do. They treat us like they don't know nothing else. They don't know nothing. What they think in their mind is it. Look where we at today. Our whole United States is turned upside down because of them. Like, let's be for real. Allegedly. And I know I'm going off the grain or whatever, but I'm being for real. There's too much stuff happening in the world. But we here commentating on billionaires and millionaires and shit. Shit. This shit is crazy, y'all. And they still have stuff going on because they want to be still in the spotlight. They still want to be known. That's why they have stuff publicly, and you know what I mean. They want us to know. They want us to talk about it, and I'm here for it. I'm here to talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Let's talk.
For how Kim literally just provided proof that she and Hulu paid Rayj $6 million over their show and the fake storyline they did about that sex tape.
6 million.
You guys remember when Rayj went crazy and blew up?
That ain't nothing to them.
Because I did a live over this. It was actually pretty funny. You should watch it. Remember when Rayj went crazy and blew up everything about how Chris and Kim were the ones behind the sex tape and it was never a leak and they paid him off to keep quiet and prevent any lawsuits over that fake Kanye hard drive story?
Right.
Yeah, they just admitted it. Again, just to let you know what they've been exposed for, Rayj claimed Kim and Chris approached them in 2023 to sign an agreement
around here.
anybody from speaking about a sex tape.
They're around here acting like, oh, woe is me. Oh, he did me like that. Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me. You lying the whole time. They all do that. Oh, woe is me. Oh, let me shed a tear or two. Maybe they'll feel sorry for me. I'm feeling sorry for billionaires and millionaires. And I'm not buying an electric car from that man. I don't feel sorry. Period. And he's still making money. So, hold on.
He said he was paid $6 million as part of the deal, and that deal included financial penalties if either party broke it. Now, here's the thing. I know what you're saying. Well, maybe Kim and I are saying Rayj broke it. Rayj claims that they broke the agreement by discussing the sex tape on their Hulu reality show.
Right.
Only 1 month after the deal.
Right. 1 month after the deal. Ain't that something? They ain't even let the ink dry yet. The ink wasn't even dry. And they yapping. What? Let the ink dry first. Let the ink dry. Jesus, some people can't even hold ice water. Jesus, y'all, ooh. Y'all thought he was just gonna let that slide? And then y'all trying to throw him under the bus? Y'all thought he was just gonna let that slide, right? He was just gonna let that slide. I wouldn't.
You guys. And they wanted the parts redacted. And the judge is like, they did get the papers, but the judge was like, nothing can be redacted.
Tell him again.
It's a confidential settlement agreement and mutual general release. The parties have agreed to enter this agreement addressing all past, current, and future claims, disputes, cause of actions, defenses, and alleged losses, including without limitation all claims and defenses arising or concerning the subject and the matter of the sex tape. A provision in the deal stated that the parties agreed not to disparage or impugn the character, reputation, integrity, honesty, business, or business practices.
That sums it up right there. You wouldn't supposed to open your mouth. And on top of that, you weren't supposed to try to smear somebody because you opened your mouth. You weren't supposed to do it. They knew they was wrong. I remember when Rayj was running through the house going crazy and saying, I'm about to sue you in court. That's been a while ago. But this stuff takes time for it to come down. Y'all remember he was running around. It was everywhere. He was running around the house showing paperwork. Telling y'all that they paid for it and that the mama signed the contract. Y'all remember that? Or y'all forgot?
I remember that.
Y'all remember that video? Rayj running around and sign his name on some of the documents and stuff like that. Come on now. I know y'all remember. It was a big thing back then. If y'all was watching anything, Rayj was it before all this other stuff started taking off. Yeah. Hold on.
That's when they went on and made a whole episode about all this stuff. You know, again, Rayj has countersued them, claiming Kim and Chris have spent over decades peddling the false story that the sex tape and the Kardashians film of her former partner was leaked against her will.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm sorry, y'all, to keep stopping. But y'all remember, every time they turn around, they talk about Rayj. They always bringing him back down. You know what I mean? Always talking about Rayj, bringing him back down. Always talking about Rayj, bringing him back down. What y'all doing? Go somewhere and sit in the corner and find something else to do. Y'all already stole that man mama's money that he loaned y'all. Y'all never paid her back. And now y'all want to keep throwing stuff in his face. What are y'all? Y'all just couldn't be still, huh? Y'all just couldn't be still. But I feel like he should have. I don't know how much was the settlement, but I hope it was worth more than that dress she trying to pawn her off. I hope it's more than that $80 million she trying to get for this dress. Yeah, that part.
He said Kim and Chris approached him in 2023. Yo, this is actually really sick. And again, I know Rayj came out and told everybody, this is the last time I'll say, I know, girl, tell me what y'all think in the comments, because I'm very confused. Maybe there is an angle I am missing. But hear me out, right? How is it that Kim and Chris knew they faked it? Now, granted, I covered Rayj exposing them. A lot of media did, but people in the mainstream media didn't cover it, and they didn't quite believe it, because what mother will be so low down as to exploit her own daughter? Now, you can ask, all right, well, somebody was going to exploit her. Okay, yeah, but that's in the mind that you'll do anything to get rich or die trying. And that's your mindset. Okay, I'm not going to knife it. But most of us think that there is something very weird about the mom capitalizing on the sexuality of her daughter. It's just weird.
Yeah.
I guess if you are going to.
Yeah, we're not gonna go further than that. Yeah, yeah, that is kind of weird. Yeah. She is weird for that. That's one thing she weird for. She is really weird for that. And now, what I'm about to do? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. Marsha took her comments out. Okay. She took her comments out the chat. Yes, Marsha. That shit is crazy. That shit is ape shit crazy. What is this thing doing? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second here, cause I'm pissed. What the hell type of name is that?
What?
Hold on, let me make sure I get this shit right. Yeah, I can't. It's all good though. It's all good. Yeah, yeah. I told her to sit down, sit back, and be quiet. Yeah, she erased it out the chat.
Who did that?
Sit back. I told her, you don't see that Marsha Rush right there in the comments?
Oh, I seen it.
Yeah. And then she disappeared, like, cause she was anti was that no, yeah, that was anti chat, anti live. She going different people lives, and I don't know who face she used today, but she was using my face uh in that live talking about Marsha, that was her name, and they got her blocked out of there or whatever. But yeah,
You
she
need,
come up here talking about ain't nobody watching. You know what I mean? Sit back and be quiet. Keep typing though. Yeah, keep typing. I like that. Keep typing. I'll be all that
oh boy, some people just need to grow up.
today. Cause I'm sure you yeah, that ain't your face. Since you want to use everybody else's face. See,
Some
they go
people just need,
because they go into people chat and they erase themselves after they say what they got to say. You know what I mean? Do what they got to do in your chat. Then they erase themselves. They just want to be known. Known for what though? Running around different people chat doing stupid shit like this. That ain't no flex. Go get your own channel without you having to erase yourself. What flex you doing? What? Let's sit back and be quiet. How about that? You want to come back? You want to come on stage, Masha? Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. Oh, I can't stand it.
most people just don't have a life.
Yeah, and here go Dante. He sharing his how much he made last month. Uh, why y'all share? Like, okay, I wouldn't let nobody into my income. Like, let them know what my income is.
Me either.
My income
Me,
is
me either.
$200 a month. That's all. What? Who wants to donate? Because all I get is $200 a month. That's it. That is it. I'm on the lowest of the
That people need to stop putting their income out on the internet like
lowest
that.
of the low. I'm poverty. Yeah, I'm poverty. I'm trying to come up on this here YouTube. Yeah, but I'm not going. I'm not. I look. I don't claim it. I claim that. Look, the way I talk and the way I act on the regular, y'all won't believe who I talk to. Y'all, and these people are not my friends. They are associates that I talk to. Yes, but I don't. Yeah, I'm the lowest of the low. Yeah, I'm the lowest of the low. I'll make for 200. 200. That's what you want to believe. Yeah, you don't need to know my income. That's how much I claim it. 200. Yeah, add some more zeros to that. Yeah, that's it.
Boy,
200 a month. 200. That's it. That's it. That's all. Anybody want to donate? I don't have no cash apps up here. I don't have cash app. I don't have PayPal. I don't have none of that. Yeah. Send it in the mail. Shit. Send me a gift card. Anyway, I'm just chatting there. Another thing, let me just rant for a second here. Let's talk about all the stuff that's going over here on Zeus, y'all. Scotty with the baby. Scotty with the body. Now Scotty with the baby. Y'all, she just
oh,
everybody can see in her face that she is not happy. She wants to portray like she is so happy and she won't let me to stop talking. Stop yapping. Why you feel you got to explain everything and certain words that you say? You got to explain. You meant what you said. You meant exactly what you said. You want to have fun. You want her to sit at home with this baby, lay around, get fat, and barefoot, walk around the house barefoot and pregnant. That's exactly what you want. But take a look, she goes shopping probably every day. You know what I mean? So yeah, barefoot, pregnant, shopping. Yeah. Till she had this baby. Then when she had this baby, she gonna be at home, hopefully breastfeeding, because that's the best nutrition the baby can get. Breastfeed. So yeah, this other stuff, milk. I don't know what they feed these babies nowadays. So yeah, that's the best nutrition for the baby. Breast milk. Okay. So yeah, I wish they had the breast pumps and stuff like they got now. When my child was young, when I just had him, they didn't have this stuff back in the day. They didn't have none of this stuff. They had a breast pump, but it looked nothing like the stuff they got now. Nothing like it. And it would have been great if I could have gave my son breast milk, because he wouldn't latch on, y'all. He just wouldn't latch on. I don't have the nipple part. I don't. It's flat. So yeah. So that part. Anyway, yeah. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. It's too much stuff happening right now, y'all. It's too much stuff happening. We're about to enter into another this day and age. We were doing just fine. Now we about to into a war. So my little $200, I have to save it. I can't even pay. I can't even. I can't even spend that on rent, y'all. I can't. I can't. I need to keep my coins. Y'all need to save whatever little coins y'all got. Whatever little coins you got, you need to save it. Because you don't know when you're going to have to use it. Y'all better go get y'all stack up on y'all water, stack up on your rice and your packaged beans, not canned beans, your packaged beans, okay? Yeah, that part. They trying to take it back to 1945, y'all. We're going back to 1945, okay? The way things are looking. Stores are closing. Y'all can't tell me y'all haven't rolled down through the neighborhood and seen a bunch of stores that has been closing down. Y'all can't tell me y'all haven't seen that. Stores are closing because nobody have money. And these people on this internet, YouTube, Facebook, they have their little links to their little t-shirts and stuff like that. They really not selling, y'all. They not selling. And if they say they are, they lying. Only the ones that's most popular, yeah. But these little, no, don't let these people lie to y'all. Don't let them do it. But my thing is, the only people that I buy from is the small platforms. That's what I've been doing for years, y'all. I've been doing this for years. The small platforms, that's who I will buy stuff from. The bigger popular platforms, no, they made their money. They made it. It's these small platforms that need your help. The small ones that need help. And if you got money to do both, do it. If I had money to do both, I'd probably stick with a bunch of smaller platforms. Me, that's just how I think. If you're a small platform and you're trying to sell something, I would try to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I have done it. I still got a birthday shirt. Uh, my friend, I think Angela on Facebook, she did for me a birthday suit. I did these things that go on your wall. It's like plaques. It's like plaques, okay? They go on your. I bought a lot of stuff from her because she's so creative. You know how you talk to somebody? There's somebody that talk to you on a regular basis through Facebook or whatever, and you talk to them. You get on the phone with them and you talk to them. You have conversations with them, and you give them some suggestions. And what she did when I gave her some suggestions, she took it and she ran with it. She took it and ran with it. I like that. I love that. And I bought a bunch of stuff to show her my appreciation. And I still had this shirt. It's still in the paper and everything that she made for me for my birthday. When I turned, what year was that I turned? 54, 53, 54. Oh Lord, I don't even know. Hold on. Let me try to see if I can find it real quick. Hold on, y'all. I wanna show y'all this. I wanna show you the woman is creative. Like she made shirts and stuff too. Hold on, y'all. I'm talking about small creators that we can support. Hold on.
Oh Lord. Yeah. Oh, my legs. Oh.
Mm. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Yeah, y'all, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm sorry about that. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. I got somebody to show it for me. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me blow you up here. These are the two things that I bought. Um, yeah. Can y'all see them? Move back a little bit. Not that far back. Let me see. Be still. You're not steady with your hand. It say never give up and stay positive. These some little things you can like hang outside your front door or put pins somewhere where you can see it. But yeah, these are two things that she made. These are just some of the creative things that she made, like plaque, and they made of wood. So yeah, this was very positive. Okay, you can stop showing it. Yeah. So yeah, I hope y'all like the video, and I'm about to crash out. Good night, everyone. A good day, and yeah, hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, and God bless.